It occurred to me that normally when I do concerts, the only people who are so well dressed as the audience tonight are the crowd control engineers or the bouncers. And that may be what will throw me a little bit, but I'll settle into it. Oh, I dreamt a dream the other night. I couldn't sleep a wink. The rats were trying to count the sheep and I was off to drink. There was footsteps in the parlour and voices on the stairs, and I was climbing up the wall and moving round the chairs. I looked out from under the blanket and up at the fireplace, and the Pope and John F. Kennedy were staring in my face. Well, suddenly it dawned on me I was getting the old DTs when the Child of Prague began to dance around the mantelpiece. Oh, goodbye to the port and brandy, to the vodka and the stag, to the Smithwick and the Harpic, the bottle, the raft and keg. As I sat looking up at the Guinness ad, I could never figure out how your man stayed up on the surfboard after 14 pints of stout. Well, I swore upon the Bible I'd never touch a drop. Me heart was palpitating, I was sure it was going to stop. And thinking I was dying, I gave my soul to God to keep, and £20 to St. Anthony to help me find some sleep. I fell into an awful nightmare and got a dreadful shock when I dreamt there was no duty free in the airport down the Knock. And I dreamt George Seawright was saying the rosary and Spuck were on the pill, and Frank Patterson was well gargled and he singing Spansel Hill. Oh, goodbye to the port and brandy, to the vodka and the stag, to the Smithwick and the Harpic, the bottle, the raft and keg. As I sat looking up at the Guinness ad, I could never figure out how your man stayed up on the surfboard after 14 pints of stout. Well, I dreamt that Mr. Hawley had recaptured Cross Midlen. Garrett got re-elected and he gave it back again. I dreamt Dick Spring and Roger Casement were on board the Marita Ann, and as she sailed up into Phoenix, Dick was singing Banastran. I dreamt Archbishop McNamara was on Spike Island for 3 nights, having been arrested for supporting travellers' rights. I dreamt that Rory Quinn was smoking